Guys, so I didn't actually get to film the intro or the talk over bit to this video, so it's going to be like a little bit of me in Switzerland slash me in the gym. It's like two very different environments, but I hope it works. Quick note before I start, my ebook is live and it's on the website, which is also live, so the link is in the description box below. Go check it out. Even if you're not going to buy it, it'd just be nice to like get your feedback on the website. But yeah, and today's video is going to be like a functional training exercise video. It's not like a set workout, but I kind of explain how you can use it in your workouts and what these exercises are good for. So let's get into it. The first exercise I'm doing is plank walks. So you basically get into a plank position. You want to make sure your hands are straight. It's like a press up position. You want to make sure you've got like a nice straight line from like your neck down to your feet, and you're basically going to maintain that position and you're going to walk forward with straight arms, walking forward. If you feel like that is a step too far, then you can either go onto your knees and walk forward, or you can just practice holding the plank. Holding the plank, and over time just taking your arms off the ground. So like for a brief second you'll be holding the plank with one arm and then like swapping over. And then the other one is like the reverse plank. You want to keep like a nice straight line from your basically your head down to your feet. But I was like looking forward because I needed to see where I was going, especially because there are other people in the gym. And that like trolley thing, you know, trolleys are really annoying because the wheels get like caught up and then you end up veering to the left, even though that's really not where you wanted to go. So you want to keep your shoulders back and your arms nice and straight, and then you are just going to walk forward. Again, if you're not comfortable doing this, go into the reverse plank. Feel how, like, hold it until your hips start to drop. That's like when you're starting to fail. And again, practice just lifting one arm off and then putting it back down, so you start to get used to the idea of like moving forward if you didn't want to move forward straight away. These ones are called IGUANA push-ups, and they look so weird, and to be honest, like, I haven't really done them that much, but I figured, but I always like trying new things, so this is also new for me. But basically, go into a push-up position and then your opposite arm extends forward and your opposite leg like bends, so you're kind of doing like knee to elbow, and then you just keep like crawling forward. It feels very, very strange. If you want to be extra clever, then you can do the reverse ones, but to be honest, like, my mind was so blown away by how strange these felt that going backwards was just, I mean, I struggle with my left and right, so then going backwards was just like, what is going on with my body? But that is something I'm working on right now. Okay, then I moved on to chin-ups. Chin-ups, you've got an underarm grip and it's about shoulder width apart. They're slightly easier than pull-ups, and it works more your biceps than your lats. But it's just a good exercise, I think, to first of all work out your biceps. It's quite like a good upper body movement, and just getting used to like holding your body weight on the bar as well, because I know a few of you have asked me about like body weight exercises and stuff like that, and I just think it's nice to just feel your own weight on the bar. If you want to work towards it, then you can do what I'm doing. So the other variation is to basically jump up into it or just like stand into it. So I put a little box on the ground so that I was easily in that position already, and then take my feet off the box and then slowly descend. And also using some bands. We didn't have a really big long loop band that we could use in that gym at that time, but it's really easy. You basically tie it up, you put your foot in the loop band, and it just gives you that extra bit of assistance. Oh, I can hear the church bells. A few of you have been asking me about like ring dips and stuff like that. So these ones are really good to like isolate your core and get you used to being on the rings. they're basically just static ring holds. You go onto the rings at the top of the dip like position, and rather than just letting like your whole weight just like take it in your shoulders, you know when you just like lean on something and all of your weight is like, your neck kind of like sinks in and you have like no neck, you want to kind of push out so that you're really tense throughout your whole body. And the trick with rings is because they're at length and they're kind of free moving, it always feels like you're gonna shake. So the trick is really trying to keep the rings as close to your body as possible, keeping those arms nice and straight, and also like pushing down with the shoulders rather than just letting your like neck sink in. So that you want to keep your core really nice and tight, and then your legs are also going to be nice and straight, and you're going to point your feet. So you're going to hold that, and I would use this as like a warm-up, or towards the end of your workout as like a core exercise. And the better you get, the longer you can hold it for. And then when you've finished, you can put your arms in and just swing. And the last exercises are more like leg stuff. So the first one is box jumps. A lot of you guys ask me about box jumps, saying how like you feel really scared about doing them. That's okay. If you have never done one before, start off with no box and just get used to like jumping up. So bend at the knees and jump up, straighten the legs. And what this is working is like your explosiveness. So you want to try and like, it helps you build up your athleticism, so you become like stronger, more powerful, and it helps with your lifting as well. So you want to bend at the knees and then extend up, and you want to land softly. So don't land with straight legs. I did that by accident a couple of weeks ago at gymnastics, and my knee kind of went. It's okay now, but I was really scared at the time. And then as you get more comfortable doing like the jumps on the floor, add a tiny little box, something you're not scared of, because being scared of something is not fun. So something that you're not scared of, maybe it's something soft so that if you do hit it, it's absolutely fine. And just practice jumping up, getting your knees over, and then landing softly. And as you get better, you can increase the height of the box. There's lots of different types of box jumps as well. So I've done ones where I jump from the floor onto the box, and then I just come down however I want. But you can do ones where they're like quicker. So as soon as you jump onto the box, you come straight back down. And once you've landed, you jump straight back up. So you don't have the long time to impact. It's literally land, jump, land, jump. But I would only do those if you're like at a more advanced stage of doing your box jumps. So box jumps, I will often do at the end of a leg workout, just to like work in some like more functional stuff, and I'll do like 4 to 5 sets of 10. It's good fun. They're good fun, but not when you hit yourself. Then we've got duck walks. So duck walks are basically you like walk like a duck. So you want to go into a position that is past parallel. Now again, if you have problems with your knees, don't go past parallel, just go to a parallel squat. You want to try and keep your chest up. So sometimes it helps if you put like your hands behind your head. I had a medicine ball above my head, but usually if I don't do that, then my chest comes forward. So yeah, try and keep your chest and head up. And you're basically gonna stay low and just walk forward. Try them if you don't have knee problems. If you do, go into a parallel squat and then walk forward. If you really have like bad problems with your knees, then just skip that one and do more like conventional exercises, because I don't want you guys to get injured, and I'm sure you guys don't want yourselves to get injured too. So give it a go, but you'll see pretty quickly whether or not like, yeah, this hurts. But if you are going to do them, I would do like 4 times 20 meters for like at the end of your workout. I tend not to do it towards the beginning because they do really like burn, and also you can't really add that much weight, so I don't want to tire myself out before a lifting session, but I will do it afterwards. And then the last one is kick sits. So basically you are going to have your both hands planted about shoulder width apart, and you're going to crouch down onto your hands and feet, but you're in like a crouched position, and you're gonna, with one leg, kick out the opposite side. So you're kind of crossing your body every time. Your arms are going to stay in the same position, and this just kind of works like your core, your hip flexors. You feel it in your quads as well. It's a really great move. Again, I do it towards the end of my sets if I'm doing it in like a leg set. And you can definitely feel yourself failing, because you'll end up feeling like you can't keep your feet up, so you keep catching them on the floor, or at least that's what happened to me. But yeah, that's a really great move if you want to try something a little bit different. So that's it for all of those functional exercises. There are like a ton more, but honestly I'd just be blabbing on for like an hour if we were going to go through them all. Probably more actually. But yeah, those are some of my favourite ones, or the ones I tried this week, and I hope you liked it. Don't forget my website is live. Oh my god, I've literally been working on it so hard whilst I've been here. So I'm nervous, but I'm really happy with it, and I've spent a really long time like planning it and going through it, and I'm excited. So go check it out. It is live. The link is in the description box. The ebook is $3.99. I think that's like $5 something in the US. And yeah, if you like it, go buy my book. There will be like the lunch and dinner ones coming soon. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. Thank you again so much for watching. If you liked it, please give me a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.